Get ready for some 8-1 for your look. We're so excited to be joined with Dr. Mara Weinstein-Velez. She's a top doctor and an expert in psychodermatology. Thanks for coming on the show, Dr. Weinstein-Velez.
Thank you so much for having me.
Okay, I have to ask, because I've never really heard the term before, psychodermatologist. And you actually have some new research findings about your mind and your skin being connected.
That's right. We're really trying to raise awareness to that mind-skin connection. It's a real thing. It's actually formed at birth. There's an embryologic origin to it. And we know that our thoughts and emotions can create chemical reactions in our bodies, and they can lead to inflammation on the skin if it's a negative sense. So, things like stress, anxiety, depression, that can all play a role in what our skin looks like. And so Aveeno launched the State of Skin Sensitivity Report, which is being released today, because we understand the tremendous impact that sensitive skin can have on people's lives.
Yeah, what exactly qualifies for sensitive skin? What would people feel from their perspective?
Yeah, so sensitive skin can look like a lot of different things. It can be eczema prone skin, so rashy, irritated skin. Oftentimes, patients will come in and say different products cause their skin to be sensitive. And so we advise looking for things that are hypoallergenic and fragrance free and help to repair that moisture barrier. Other types of sensitive skin, acne-prone skin, rosacea. Rosacea is one of those skin states that can be triggered by certain things, so it's certainly a sensitive skin state. There are a lot of different types of sensitive skin.
Yeah, and you have some do's and don'ts for us as far as sensitive skin. I know mine is sensitive and kind of more on the dry side, especially when winter's coming around, you kind of feel a little bit of that chafe.
Yeah, so, winter is a big one, and that can definitely stimulate sensitive skin or exacerbate it. And so some do's for sure are to replenish that moisture barrier. So what you're going to want to do is take a lukewarm shower, not a hot shower that will dehydrate the skin. So lukewarm. And when those beads of water are still on the skin, that's the ideal time to place a nice moisture repairing cream. Aveeno has some really nice products. They all have oat and feverfew in them, which will calm the skin. So moisture is essential. The second thing is avoiding harsh chemicals and exfoliants. So we definitely don't want to rub on the skin and try to scrape whatever it is away, that can definitely worsen the skin state. And third off, think about managing your stress. So stress reduction, if you need mental health help, you need to focus more on diet, exercise, and sleep and hydration. These are all things that can have a significant impact on the way our skin looks.
Yeah, so you're actually giving us approval to take care of ourselves because it affects everything. I know it seems so much easier said than done when it comes to all those things, but you're right, a little bit of self-care goes a long way. If you do have more of an oily skin, is it still okay to use these Aveeno products as well?
Yes, so that's a common myth actually in skincare, that oily skin doesn't need moisture. That is absolutely a myth. And with oily skin, I recommend patients to wash not more than twice a day. So often they'll be overwashing, which causes over drying, which causes more oiliness. So, twice a day is just enough. And the Aveeno products are non-comedogenic. They will not clog your pores. You have to look on the label to make sure that you're picking up the right one, but there's certainly a number of products on the line that can be appropriate as well for oily skin.
Yeah, and the best time, you said wash your face twice a day. I didn't even know.
Yeah.
In the morning and at night?
The morning and at night, that's right.
Perfect. You are just a wealth of knowledge, but you also have a cool campaign also kind of saying, hey, it's okay if you have sensitive skin, and you want other people to band together to make their sensitive skin their superpower. Tell me about that.
That's right. There is this amazing campaign launching today, and it really hits home for me because, like I said, I see these patients every day in clinic, and I want them to tell their story, share the narrative, use the hashtag proudly sensitive skin on their social media sites. So all of those viewers watching, please share your story and any experiences you've had with sensitive skin. Everybody who uses this hashtag will be entered to win a mentor session with one of Aveeno's celebrity partners. So it's really exciting, and a really good way to sort of band together and get the word out there.
Yeah, thank you so much, Dr. Weinstein-Velez. And I think it's so true. At any point in our lives, everyone kind of has a little bit of skin issues, and it's nothing to be ashamed of. And we can all band together and talking about it.
That's right. Thank you so much for having me.
Of course. Thanks for coming on the show and talking to our viewers.